3 years ago, I spent several days in Kenya's Masai Mara Reserve, watching wild animals in their natural habitat. It was the season for the annual Long March, as some 2 million wildebeests is a kind of antelope, migrate northwards from Serengeti National Park in Tanzania in search of water and food. Along the way, many would perish as they got eaten up by crocodiles as they crossed rivers, or hunted down by lions and cheetahs in the savannah plain. One late afternoon, we were positioned near the edge of Mara River as a group of wildebeests, numbering tens of thousands, attempted a river crossing. There was much hesitation as they could see crocodiles waiting in the river. Almost ritualistically, a leader would eventually emerge, go into the water first, go into the river alone, test the water, and suddenly make a dash across the river. The rest would then rapidly follow in a mass stampede. I prayed for their safety, but inevitably the weakest could not make it. Most made it and continued their journey northwards. Some, visibly old and frail, dare not even cross, and were left behind on the south side of the river. Just as we gathered our cameras and videos to return to camp, we suddenly saw a small group of wildebeests, numbering about 30, which had already made a successful crossing, yet surprisingly backtracked. They recrossed the river to rejoin presumably their family members, which had failed to make the crossing. Instead of moving on with the rest of the pack, they risked their lives in order to be with their loved ones. It was very moving and very touching. It was an instinctive expression of family bonds, love, and sacrifice. I pray for them even more deeply, because the night will bring even more dangers, as they were now in a smaller group. These were wild beasts, but their behavior that afternoon was not beastly at all. Mr. Chairman, our population is aging and living longer. We have a good healthcare system, but past solutions will not work as well for the future. That's why we have been quietly restructuring our healthcare delivery system and gearing it up for a future with many more elderly patients. It is a quiet revolution. No fanfare, no sensational headline news. But if we do it well, our efforts will show positive results in 10 years' time. This I promise.